Okay, what in the holy buffalo wings is a slam? And why is it inside these headphones? And is that maybe why these things weigh as much as my aunt's Thanksgiving casserole? What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Sorry for that. We are back, and today we are checking out the Audeze LCD-S20 equipped with a tech Audeze freshly cooked up straight out of their $6,000 flagship called the $2. And no, that's not why these cans are heavier than a student's debt. We'll get into that. Slam! Basically a little air tunnel. Balances pressure between the driver and your skull. Same air resistance for the membrane's forward and backward movement equals deep, punchy, controlled bass and phenomenal staging. Does it work? Well, stay tuned. But here's the thing, slam is literally a cutout, meaning not the reason your chiropractor will be driving a Tesla after you buy these. The actual reason? Audeze went full metal Pokemon evolution on this thing. Magnesium, steel, aluminum. If you ever get into a shootout, hide behind these headphones. They're basically tactical gear. Everything is built like a tank. Textured plastic ring screwed into a solid metal frame. The magnets in this ring hold the pads with the force of 1,000 dads fixing the Wi-Fi. Those pads are not coming off by accident. The outside? Fabric. Soft, fancy, but yeah, it'll collect dust faster than a PS2 in 2025. And who knows how easy it will be to clean up. Metal yokes, metal joints, metal headband. This thing is basically a gym membership for your neck. And the comfort? Pretty good. But the weight? Oh boy. If you headbang with these, the headphones will fly off your head at Mach 3 and become a household weapon. But at least your neck stays safe after the headphone launched. Audeze says 550 grams. My scale says 580 grams. With cable, let's call it 600 grams of don't skip neck day. But honestly, I like heavy headphones. They feel premium. That's also why I'm 20 kilos heavier than I should be. Premium feel, baby. Accessories: twisted Audeze cable as we know it, 6.3mm jack, 3.5mm adapter. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room.
The price?
What? The price? No, we don't talk about the price. Either you got the cash or you don't. Come on. I mean the sound. These are 90mm planar drivers. 18 ohms, 93 decibels per watt meter, 5000 milliwatts power handling. On paper, that's
a genuine chef's kiss.
But in reality, yeah, 18 ohms should mean easy to drive. Your phone, your laptop, whatever. That's the marketing. But when I tried it, my face looked more like a bored cat. Audeze promises punchy bass, deep extension, never muddy. Yeah, my actual experience. Bass is shy like an introvert on a frat party. Treble is equally timid. Upper mids have a small peak. Soundstage and transients are good. Overall, meh, at low power. Noise isolation is great though. Next to the cheaper Maxwell, which is lighter, has EQ, and somehow sounds way richer out of the box, the S20 kinda feels like it forgot its morning coffee. So what's the deal? Before writing this, I did one last test. Why not go full America and bring out the 7-liter V8 supercharged monster of an amp? Put my CD in, hit play. Well, still lame. Just kidding! Once the V8 kicked in, the S20 finally woke up. With loudness and EQ, it suddenly sounded like a completely different headphone. Deep, rich bass, controlled mids, sparkly treble. Everything finally clicked together like exhaust pipes on a 70s Corvette Stingray. Why am I doing so much car metaphors today? I have no idea. America, I guess. At this power level, the S20 finally sounds like what Audeze advertises, except the easy-to-drive part. In Germany, they're about 600 euros. Audeze sells them for $499 right now. Customs and shipping? I don't know, your problem. So, should you buy the Audeze LCD-S20 if you got a monster amp? Hell yeah! They'll do every equalizer curve you feed them. But if you expect cinematic sound from a phone or a laptop, prepare for disappointment. Studio neutrality, yeah, weak bass plus upper mid spike plus shy treble can absolutely ruin a mix if you compensate for that in production. For everyday music and gaming, get the Maxwell. Huge bass, great imaging, great clarity, wired and low latency wireless. Battery lasts 80 hours, it's a no-brainer. The LCD-S20 leaves me with mixed feelings. Great potential, but under very specific conditions. If this video helped, comment below exactly how hard you liked the subscribe button. See you in the next one. Stay loud, I'm out.